Hi, my name is Ben Biggs, and I'd like to touch on a couple of points about long-term care insurance. Cost is one. The number one question we get is how much does it cost? And that's going to depend. A couple in their early 60s in good health, for a solid policy, it would be around $2,500 a year. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less, but that's a good ballpark figure. There's no way to really know the exact dollar amount of what it's going to cost you because there's several factors that you have to keep in mind. It depends on the type of benefits and the type of coverage that you get. It's very similar to purchasing a vehicle. We can go out and we can go buy a Cadillac and spend a lot of money for extra features or benefits in the sense of a car, or we can go out and purchase a Ford Pinto, and that'll get us from point A to point B, and it's much more cost efficient than the Cadillac route, but at least that's better than riding a bike or walking, if you will, having no coverage at all. I'll tell you one question we don't hear enough of, and that is, how much is it going to cost me if I don't get long-term care insurance? And that's going to depend upon the type of services you need, whether that's receiving help for complications due to Alzheimer's or dementia, or assistance in your home for everyday things like using the restroom, bathing yourself, feeding yourself, taking your medication on time, or just getting around the house. These costs are easily in the ballpark of $40,000 or more a year. And that's not a good thing for the income that you'll be depending on from your retirement savings. Now let's talk about Medicare. It will only cover portions of your long-term care costs and only for 100 days. After that, you're coming out of pocket for it and hoping that your assets aren't drained to zero. Medicaid can kick in eventually, but in order to qualify for that, you can have no more than $2,000 to your name, so that's a horrible game plan. That's a horrible long-term plan. So definitely want to keep that in mind. One of these days, your body will change through no fault of your own. When it gets to the point you need assistance, your family will kill themselves financially and physically to make sure that you are taken care of. To sum it all up, long-term care isn't just something you're doing for yourself, but it's a gift to your family and to those that you love. I hope I've answered a lot of your questions about long-term care. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to call us. We'd be more than happy to discuss your situation in greater detail. Thank you.